Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about struggle, specifically in masculine circles. So, it's interesting. As a man, you struggle in life, but then what happens is there are men that look at you like they're better than you because you're struggling, not realizing that one or two strokes of bad luck, one or two strokes of not having God's favor, they could be in the same position that you are. And here's the thing, gentlemen. The fact of the matter is that we all make mistakes. I will never ever in a million years look at a man and see that he's trying and seeing that he's trying to get back on his feet. We all make mistakes. Um, the problem is that in our society, it's looked down upon, right? It's looked down upon in the sense that that person thinks that they're better than you. They're not better than you, right? You're probably one or two episodes from crashing out. And trust me, I've been there. That's why I'm a giver. If anybody needed something from me, if they needed help, 9 times out of 10 I help them, because I know what it's like. It's called being empathetic, but most people don't know how to do that. The Bible even talks about that. The Bible even talks about what's bad is good, what is good is bad. And so here's the thing, right? You're gonna have to get on your feet on your own, right? You're gonna have to not rely on people, because if you rely on people, what happens is that they think that they are better than you, and they're not, right? Also, at the same time, it's like, all of us are struggling. I'll say this: the worst generation that has ever existed, or maybe not ever existed, I'll say that the worst generation is the baby boomers, because these people refuse to retire, and then they make decisions that affect the millennials and Gen Z. Millennials and Gen Z are not lazy. They're just realizing that what's the point of working if we're not going to get Social Security? We're not going to get all these different things. So, maybe that's a different video, but I want you guys to understand something, that everybody is struggling, right? I see these guys, they're millionaires, all this other stuff. I talk to them, they're on their last buck, right? They're on their last buck, right? They may say that they're millionaires, but everything is tied into assets to try to grow something more, right? So nobody is balling as they say that they are. Most of these people are full of shit. And so you got to do what you got to do as a man to get after it, right? So don't worry about someone's looking down on you for struggling. Just don't be around them, and don't associate with them. Cut them off, and pull yourself by your bootstraps and do it on your own. Have a great day. Take care. God bless. I'll see you in the next.